Hey guys, how are you? How are you? It's Friday. Yes, we made it to Friday. I pray that everyone made it to Friday. This is your girl, Dr. T. I am coming to you live to talk about a topic that I will be focusing on, no pun intended, as a optometrist. But I definitely want to talk about today how you can sharpen your business as a woman-owned business. So first, let's just take care of some house cleaning. I'm your girl, Dr. TOD. I have created Sustain Your Business Academy to provide you with sustainable solutions for your business, personal and for your business. I have created a 12-step process personally, and we've created some classes and things of that nature for you to be able to take so that you can hone in on your business skills as an entrepreneur. Why? Because I'm a mom. I'm a doctor, I'm an optometrist, and I've been in practice for over 22 years. And there are some things that I really, really wish that I had when I came into practice. And as I've said in my other posts, is that when you are in med school, optometry school, dental school, or what have you, or even if you're just thinking about starting your own, you want to be able to have the resources that are available for you to learn and get started correctly. So one of the things I really, really wish I had is that avenue. And so this is why Sustain Your Business Academy was created, because it's an avenue for women entrepreneurs to be able to gain knowledge about how to do business and to do business well. Okay. So one of the things that I will be talking about today is sharpening your business. Okay, sharpening your business. Also, go to the links up there. You can find out we're having a business course tomorrow at 7 p.m. Join me. And then we are having our inaugural Women Empowerment Virtual Summit at the end of the month. So you want to be in the house, get your tickets now. It's going to be an amazing time. So sharpening your business as a woman-owned business. So you will find that some of the classes that I have is basically a lot of things that I've learned over the last 22 years, and I've compiled them to be able to provide you with the resources, the skills, and implementation of strategies that will allow you to sustain your business. So I believe that for over 22 years, I have created a sustainable business model, and I will share that tomorrow. So a lot of things when I come on are giving you tips, but if it's related to a class, you have to be in the class in order for me to give you the meat of everything. So when I'm going on live, I'm only giving you the bread, right? I'm giving you the top and the bottom, or the bun. I'm giving you the top bun and the bottom bun, and you got to be in the class or at the inaugural summit in order to get the meat, baby. So let's get started. So one of the things that we talk about is sharpening your business. So let's go over the word sharpen. So I'm a little nerdy, so I always got to give you some definition. So sharpen is to improve, right? Improve or cause for improvement. So sharpen means improvement or cause of improvement. So one of the things as a business owner, I believe I talked about this week, is being able to sharpen your skills and sharpen your knowledge so that you can improve as an entrepreneur. Can y'all hear me? Because I feel like there's a glitch, because I know this week this little platform here was messing up. If you can hear me, say that you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up on Facebook. Let me know where you're watching from. We are also on YouTube, so let me know where you are watching from. Yes. Let me know where you're watching from so that we can get this going. So yeah, so sharpen your, I was getting ready to say sharpen your vision. That's the optometrist in me. Sharpen your skills so that you can be of value to your customers and who you are serving, right? So to be of value to those that you on Facebook. Let me know where you're watching from. We are also all right. So I think we're good. So yeah, so you want to improve your business and you want to do something to cause an improvement. So the first step that I'll be talking about again is to be clear on, in order to sharpen your business, you have to sharpen your focus. You have to be clear on why, how, and when you are doing business. So I know for me, my why was to be able to be an entrepreneur. I never wanted to work for somebody. I wanted to be able to have my own business. Okay, so that's number one. Me, my why. So yeah, so then the how was the major piece. The how am I going to be able to create a business that allows me as a female entrepreneur, as a Black owned business, to be able to thrive and be successful? Okay. Then the when. So the when is, when are you going to start it? When are you going to implement your idea? So you have to be clear on, you have to sharpen your focus on how to do that. So one of the things that we'll be talking about in the class are several strategic or fundamental tools that you can work on in your business. And it's listed in the class. You'll be able to take it and we'll go step by step by step in the class. Okay. Because that's the type of teacher that I am. That's the type of coach that I am. Actually, I love to teach and explain things and make sure that you have, that you can comprehend and be able to move with it. So the first thing is to be clear. And part of that is being clear, of course, is having a business plan. I know that some people just start a business without a plan, and that's okay. But as you were in it, you need to start developing a plan. So we will go through those steps tomorrow as well. Then, so again, being clear, sharpen about why you are being in business, right? So mine, it just was an aha moment for me when I created my practice, was that nobody else was doing it. And I was in the trenches. I knew that I wanted to be able to make a difference, not only in people's lives, but in my community. So that's how I created my practice. So your why is your purpose. You see what I'm saying? Your why is your purpose. The how are the strategic tools that you will learn in the class tomorrow. And the when is when you are ready to implement, and we will go through that as well. So the second one is be clear on your organization. Be clear on organization. So there's 3 things that you need to do with being clear on your organization. Number 1 is organize yourself. Okay. I know that I have my own organization. I know my family and my husband, they always yell at me, but I know where stuff is 99% of the time. Then you need to be clear on, when you talk about the organization, you need to be clear on your structure. So your structure can be variable, and you can figure out how to structure your business so that it's running effectively. And then you need to be clear on your organization as it pertains to your customers. So again, how to sharpen your business as a woman entrepreneur or woman-owned business is 1, to be clear on the why, how, and when, and to be clear on your organization. So for me, I knew for myself, as I was clear that I was creating a practice that was going to allow me to be able to help raise my children and still take care of business. So there have probably been times when I know that I needed to be able to bring my daughter to ballet or something like that at the time. And I listen, here's her schedule patients between this time and this time. I would bring her into the office. I had a separate room for them for it to be creative, and a TV and all that stuff. And I set that up for their little playroom. And then I would, take her, and I would go take her to ballet class. I knew my time. So they would schedule patients in between me running to drop her off and then coming back. And then I would work with a patient, see a patient. And then depending on her, as she got higher and higher level into ballet, I was able to extend the patient care time. And most of it was a Saturday. I was able to extend the time on a Saturday, and I was able to continue to do that for a long time. Now, listen, I know that if I was working for somebody, I would not be able to do that. So my improvement and my focus and my why and my purpose was to be able to have a business, a family, okay, and to have a successful life, a successful business. So those were my three purposes. And I value family. I value those tremendously. And even like yesterday, even this week, it was like, how do I still help the one that I told you that I did her room, then now how do I navigate her to take her back to her campus, to her apartment, et cetera, et cetera. So know your why and your purpose so that you can be able to manage that, right? Organize that. That's yourself. Then your structure, I'll go into that. But if this is adding value, press value or type value and say, I got you, Dr. T, right? I understand, Dr. T, because this is both back and forth, right? Because I want us to be able to have a conversation. I don't want this to be that I'm constantly talking. This is the same thing when I'm in the class. When you take my class, I want that interaction. I want to understand your business and why you're creating that. So as a sustainable business coach, that's what we're about. We take what you have laid out for your vision and we make sure that we help you implement that vision. Okay. Then the other piece to that is the last thing is to be clear. I'm sorry, go back to structure. I almost went to the third one. So your structure is how you want your business model to be set up. So for me, when I structured mine, they will tell you, are you going to have a CEO? Are you going to have a treasurer? Are you going to have, a secretary? Are you going to be an LLC? Are you going to be a C Corp? Are you going to be an S Corp? Are you going to be a sole proprietor? So that's what I'm talking about when I say be clear on your organization. That means also be clear on your structure. Then you need to be clear on the people, your customer. So who are you serving? Why are you serving them? And then that needs to be clear to them. Okay. So that your staff needs to be clear. That's also part of the people. Your staff, I definitely talk a lot about that. So then the third piece is be clear on what works for you. Okay. Be clear on what works for you. So when I say that, and I say that there's a whole bunch of strategies that's out there in business, but not everything is going to work for you. As I stated before, if you're becoming an entrepreneur because you felt as though that there's a problem that needs to be solved, then you have to then be able to figure out how that works for you and not really look at everybody else around you. So again, had I looked at everybody else around me, I don't think I would still be here. Even today, in the midst of this season, although we took a hit, we're still in business. Right then, right there is why I know that I created a sustainable business model. But my business model may not be for yours, and yours may not be for somebody else's. But what can we do to create it where you have a sustainable business coach for your business? Okay, so click up there. The class is tomorrow. The thing about the class is, because it's online, it is a webinar. If you are unable to make the class, just click on it. Once the class is over, you can watch it at any time, and you can go step by step and be able to make sure that you have that business model. If you're not able to make it, I'll definitely put another link in there, because part of it is the hot seat coaching. So that would probably be the only thing that you missed. Okay. Then, so the 3 things that you have to look at, how to sharpen you as a woman-owned business, right? So I'm also going to put down the link. Again, the link is up here. So here's the class for tomorrow. Get that. It's bit.ly / that is not it. Let's take that off. I believe it's BITL. I have it up at the top. So you can use that. Okay. Go to that, click on it. Then what's coming up is our inaugural Women Empowerment Virtual Summit. Okay. If you are listening to this and you want to be a speaker, I think I have 2 slots left. I can do a little interview with you so that I can find out whether or not you're a good fit for the summit. But in the midst of all of that, it's going to be great. We're going to have some speakers. We're going to have fun activities. We're going to have a raffle, and it's a cash raffle. And you want to be able to come out empowered and doing business. You want to take the things that the women have talked about. We're going to have a panel discussion as well, and we're going to wrap it up with some fun. So again, it is Friday. I forgot to mention my little mocktail. So my little mocktail is here. Really easy. It's just orange juice with frozen pineapple. That is it. You know, I always try to be creative in my mocktails. Oh, that was good. Nice and refreshing. So again, sharpen your business skills, people. And part of that is still taking some classes. So sign up for the class. It's tomorrow at 7 p.m. You will be upset if you miss it, because once the class is there, the price is probably going to go up next month. So you better get it. And even if you can't get it, you can watch it on your own. So if this has added value to you today, press V in the comment. If you are watching this on a replay, put #replay. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I look forward to having you register for our Sustain Your Business Academy inaugural summit. You will hear more about this. I will launch everything prayerfully. Cross your fingers on Sunday. All right. So I want to let you know that I want you to win in this season. Why? Because winning means welcoming in the new you, investing in yourself, and to never, ever give up on you. In this season, it's time for you to sharpen your business skills as a woman entrepreneur. And this is what Sustain Your Business Academy is about. Be blessed, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.